towards the front. On the right now, what's on? A real chance to break. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Aim forward. Now the pass. Danny. Boots it upfield. Jujak floats one over. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Comes sliding in. So what now? Moutinho. And he's through on goal. Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Portugal take the early advantage. Now here's the through ball. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Danny. They just need to avoid defeat, it would mean so much to them. Looks like a good ball through. Shalai with the ball through. Jujak! And he's found the net!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Jujak versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Hungary grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that really should have hit the net. Trying to play it through.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
With a long pass out wide. It's come loose. Goalkeeper's ball. Nani. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Suarez. Silva. Adrian Silva. Shalai. Falling a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's Shalai. Out to the left it goes. Shalai looking to get on the end of this. That's gone a long way up and away. Bruno Alves. Moutinho. Nani got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Now it's Thiago. Suarez. Tries the route one option. Shalai with a delicate ball. It's Shalai! Oh, that is very close.
Shalai did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Nani. Hungary somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though. Tries to dink it in. Fabio Coentrao positions himself well and cuts it out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? They've got it, and here they come another time. Now it's Moutinho. They've won a corner. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Listen, you couldn't have asked for any more from this game. Plenty of action, lots of goals, and with it still even, it's all up for grabs second half too.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Hit long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries a through ball. It's a throw in. Cedric Suarez. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. João Moutinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Plays it out to the wing. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Gets his head to it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
And it's Dani. João Moutinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wonderful quick feet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! Truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Portugal go into the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Out to the flank, lofted into the middle. And back out it comes. Looks to slip it through. So we've reached the hour mark.
Look, should they not get back into this game, the possession stats will hold the reason why. Everything is a bit rushed and frantic. They need someone to impose a more composed approach and just settle it down.
And taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Oh, it's hit the post! Needed a better pass there. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now it's Dani. He's off on a marauding run. It's a loose ball. Adrian Silva with the ball through. Here's a clever pass. Jujak. He's tried one. João Moutinho. It's a long forward pass. Shalai. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Thiago tries a long pass towards the front, looking to shoot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Goes long. That's a decent ball. Jujak. Ricardo Carvalho can hoist it clear.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Who's going to make this theirs? Well positioned to make that interception. Fabio Coentrão looks to bypass the midfield. Spoon forward. Defenders on the back foot. Portugal can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Hungary have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hungary get it back again. It's Nani! Loose ball, who's going to get that? How about it? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Portugal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Looking to force his way through. It's there! They are running riot! Cristiano Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
4 in the game, he is the man. Portugal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And he's made certain that won't get through. Fabio Coentrão pumps it upfield. Quaresma, oh, almost a 6th! And the referee brings it to a close. Defeat with a smile. In the end, this result eclipsed by the knowledge that they have won the group. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, it's certainly doing it the hard way. Qualification, of course, is all that matters, and to secure it when the pressure was on bodes well for the tougher tasks that lie ahead now. I think this can serve them quite well.